Hello, people. Kev-In-Thailand here. And it's Sunday night live stream in Thailand afternoon. Kevin Paradise, good evening, mate. How are you? It's what is it? 5 p.m. in the UK, midday-ish, sort of in the USA. Good evening, Stephen Monash. Second, mate. I'm sorry. But the girls will love you if you keep coming second. Lee J, good evening, mate. Hope it's all good, all is well, good videos in the week. So thank you very much, Lee. It's been a hectic week, it really has. Abed Armour, good evening. Lee Hughes, good afternoon. Robert Frugal, good evening, mate. And it's coming quick and fast already, I'm sorry. Satsy Sealand, food evening. Yeah, it's next to it, but I have just eaten, so it's cool. Are you there? Good evening, Golf Nut. Good evening, mate. Rick Sims, yes, my weekend was very good. I've been fishing all afternoon, had some nice big red tails. There's a new, I'll say new, it opened in September. Wasana Fishing Park, and it's quite amazing there, it really is. So there is a good video coming on that end of the week next week. Gonna be we swapped trucks to go there, and the drone was left in the other truck. So unfortunately, we've got to go back on Wednesday to put the drone over the lake. But terrific lake, good prices, and massive carp and arapaima. So that will be a good one if you're a fisherman. Be a good one if you're not. So it's been a good weekend's fishing. John P, hello, Kev, cheeky lad. Yeah, I try to be. It's hard to be cheeky at 58. Gareth Potter, good evening, mate. Good evening, young man. How are you? Good to see you here, mate. And how I've flown by. Lucas, good evening, sir, from Narjom TM. Very nice in Narjom TM. I'll have to do a bit more down there. There's so much more of the higher 5-star holidays, tourism, all the big 5-star hotels. Pip, good evening, mate. JG, Jordan JB. Good evening, young man. Jack Jones, good evening. Andrew Reynolds, I reckon, what's the name of the new hotel near Triangle Bar? Do you mean the P Plus Hotel? That's just along there, sort of left at the Triangle. Just along there is the P Plus new hotel. It's midnight in Chatham. Well, actually, it's midnight here also in Pattaya. So, yeah, it's going to be a late one, isn't it? Pete's Mods and Custom at 4 a.m. East Coast, Australia. Sorry, mate. Yes, there's not a lot I can do about it. There really isn't. I'm sorry about that. Trying to sort something. Phil D, hello from Riyadh. Good evening, mate. Thank you very much for joining us. Pancho TV, nice catch. Yeah, 3 very nice red tail catfish. One was a black belly. They're more stocky. God, he did put up a fight. Peter Lear, hello, Ken. Pattaya Beach looks really good. It does look good. I've got a reply to some more comments. They're coming thick and fast on that. But there was one comment on there saying that the beach was destroyed not long after I did the video on Loy Krathong. I did the video on Thursday, which would have been the 10th now. Would have been about the 6th or 7th of December. Loy Krathong was the 22nd of November. So some people, they comment, they don't even think about it. They don't even think about it. There was some damage. It was repaired. It was a heavy storm. And the beach held well for it. So for the little bit of damage it did, it held very well. Lee J, quick and fast, a term used a lot in Thailand. Yes, mate, it is actually. Everything comes and goes quick and fast. It's very hot, Matthew. It rained a bit today. It wasn't heavy. There was some spittle of rain, but in all honesty, it was welcome. It's now midnight. It's 27 degrees, so it's dropped a bit, quite a bit. Richard McDermott, I'm very well, thank you. Hi, Kev. Billy Turbo, have you seen the vlogger Overstay Road? He made easy £500 on weekend on YouTube, super chat. I haven't. I'm not bothered. Good luck to him. Some can, some can't. I obviously can't. It's not a problem. Good for him. Tom Bond, evening, me old mucker. Yes, thank you very much. What's up, channel? I have no idea, mate. I've never been in that predicament to have a toilet brush stuck up me bum. I suppose you slipped in the shower or something, did you? That's what they normally say. So, Sata, I know what you meant, Sati Celine. I was joking with you. I do know what you meant, mate. Some of my jokes fall flat. I can't help that. It's when you're my age, it does happen. Same with the sleeping in the shower, really. Kendall and Viv, good evening. Counting down, see you soon. Don't count down, it will feel longer. Yeah, look, did you find an aviation community for me yet, Kevin? There is out on the East Pattaya. I will look into it more. There was an airfield. I'm not sure if it's closed down or not. I've got to go all the way out there for you to find it. I've been on it once. Not in an airplane, I hasten to add. I don't like them. Rick Sims, what is your absolute favourite burger in Pattaya? I'm not a big one on burgers, mate, I'm afraid. I couldn't. I'll stay out of McDonald's and all that, Big Macs. Not for me. Burger King, not for me. There's one on Pattaya Road. I did a video on it a little while ago called The Big Kahuna. Video that will be coming out during the week sometime. It's on Pattaya Road between Pattaya and John Tien. Apparently there's McBurger, MC Burger, which is in Endless Bar. This guy's doing the burgers in there now. Supposed to be very, very good burgers. I'll check it out, but I'm not a burger man. I'll struggle for you. Jack Mack, evening, Kev, from Thomas and Mind Bar, Suelenki. Good evening, mate. Thank you for joining. Bar still open. Wow. Got another 2 or 3 hours to go, innit? So have I. Jim Ty 81, good evening, mate. Ben, Utah rocks. Good evening, young man. Good day to you, young man. I'll just linger in the background and listen. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, Ben, that's fine, mate. But good day to you. Steve Ford, see you in 2 weeks. Great. Jay Asma, good evening. Shane Woodend, message retracted. Sorry, mate. I know that it's not a removed. You took it off yourself. Ned's about eyes of a tie. Good evening, Ned. How are you, darling? Gareth Potter, Kev, is the petrol dear over there? I'm doing a cost of living this during the week this week. I've got all my bills in. They're all in and paid, I hasten to add. The price of petrol is 27 baht something. It went down. It went to over 30 baht, which is still only about, what did it go, 33 baht? It's still only about 70 pence, 72 pence a litre. It's now back down to 27 something a litre. Fuel, petrol isn't expensive. Neither is diesel. So it's all good. 41 RD, Ford or I don't know. Brisbane. Good morning, mate. Sorry if it's a bit late for you. Jack Mac, I can't hear a thing. Good for you. Good for you. I think you've had a result. Phil Patterson, my apologies. They're the old. Tried to buy some new ones today, but they didn't have them. Tequila Sunrise Bar does a big Sunday roast for 100 baht. I know. I've got to get in there and have a look. Bill from LK Metropole. Bill 44444. I've just done a review. I've just videoed that. That will be out soon. I love the rooms in there. I like the old style, the old like colonial sort of stylish. Feels like a hotel, like a good hotel. Stedetiag. What sort of names? What you making them up as you go along, you boys? Good evening, Kev. Have you seen Jeff Carter out there? I don't get out much of a night. I've got to be honest. I live over the east side. I want to see Jeff. I want to catch up with him. Hopefully I'll be. I owe him a meal. I owe him a dinner. So hopefully I'll be able to catch up with him during the week. He's been here a week or so now, and hopefully I can return the meal that he bought me. That'd be nice. Be good of me, I think. But a good guy, and always good to see him when he's about. Edward Bennett on the big countdown now. I'm out on the 24th in Bangkok. Love to see my lady's family in Lockbury. You should be okay. The sunflowers, I'd like to get down there. They was just mentioning it on Foreigner to Be Joe's channel with Kevin in Paradise, who lives very close to Lockbury. And they're going up there during the week this week. There's a big light festival. I'd like to get up there. I really would if I can. But I had someone coming in on Sunday, a good friend that I'll be seeing, and it turns out it's Saturday. I was thinking going up on Friday, but they're arriving on Saturday, so it's going to be difficult. Hi Kev, have you received many competition entries? I haven't at the moment. It's too early. It will take probably a couple of weeks for them to start coming through. I'm expecting, I don't know, maybe 5. They will start coming through within the next two weeks or so. Bunch of Fives back to Pattaya mid-February. Kev will be streaming live on Twitch. Well done. Shane would end. The weather is better than Barrow in Finesse. It's a lot better. It's now 12:15 midnight, and it's 27 degrees. It's hot. It's damn hot. Rob Ed, good afternoon. And Kent in England. Good afternoon, mate. Pattaya Droner's here. Good evening, Brian. I've gone too far forward. East 17, top man, just watching the stream whilst tucking into the Sunday lamb roast. Did you have yours today? I had a nice roast pork at Greg's round at the old View D, the little house cafe, and it was very nice. Billy Turbo, I'm getting over 5k inheritance and saving. I am setting up an online agent for people wanting to volunteer on placements in Asia. Will be acting as finder. Work online is handy, no jobs there. Okay, if you've looked into the legalities of it properly, you do realise that volunteer workers still need work permits even for volunteer work. So long as you've sorted that out and they know about that. Bunch of five, what's your biggest donation, Kev? Well, why do you want to beat it? If you want to beat it, let me know, then I'll tell you. Nicholas Smith, Kev, your info money exchange is helpful. Yeah, TT currency exchange is normally the better one. Billy Turbo, thank you very much. I didn't see that. I went too far. Get a pint, Kev, love your videos. Thank you very much, Billy. Thank you. Lee J, did you see the two Nicks video? Bloody hilarious. I haven't at the moment. I haven't seen any. I have been extremely busy myself. The last one that I saw was them dressed up as Santas, and Nick Noy dressed in his ladyboy outfit. I think he was a fairy or a pixie. If he was a fairy, it worked. They came to the meet night a couple of weeks ago in it. I didn't put it. I showed it on my Facebook. I haven't put it on like the last meet night. I wanted to save it for the Christmas. The Christmas meet night party is the 19th, Wednesday the 19th, 2 Wednesdays time. Just to let you know, put it out there, and I will show that on that. I wanted to save it for the Christmas, but I thought they was a bit early by about a month. Rajiv Mirar, I'm fine, thank you very much. The pictures speak for themselves, Stephen. The Pattaya Beach is on the up and up. I believe it is. If they can get something down there to clean it and scrape the sand, sieve it every morning, it will save the old girl with a metal detector a lot of work. I got to, maybe she'll want to buy one and do it. Lovely. No whiskey in it, unfortunately. But yeah, if they could get a machine out there cleaning the sand in the mornings or late at night for the next day, that would be great. Let me get back through. Phil D, Kev, following your vlog. I tried the Chunky Monkey for breakfast last Thursday at 6. It was very good and great value. Well, I'm pleased to say that. I actually had someone messaged me few days ago said they had the fish and chips. It was dry. It was awful. It was horrible. I had another one today with photos. They'd had the fish and chips in there and said it was great. Horses for courses, I'm afraid. For 99 baht, it is very good in there. You can go in any restaurant and get a bad one and get 5 good ones. So perhaps the gentleman had a bad one. Perhaps he wants the world for 99 baht. Who knows? Richard Sanders, yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you very much. Keith M. Good evening from Sunderland. Good evening, mate. Hot, you say, hot. Not long back from having a hound along the river. It's brass monkeys. Yes, it is there. Brass monkeys in Sunderland. I should think all over Europe at the moment. Jason Rapp, what's up? Not a lot up, mate. Everything's good. Richie Collins coming next week, Kev, for the first time. Hope the weather's good. Weather will be great, mate. Don't worry about that. You might find it a bit too hot after if you come on the U or anywhere. It'll be up in the 30s, 34, 35. Overstay made 500, but his bar bill was 600. I have no idea. I don't see that as pounds, but good luck to him if it was. Michael Knight, good evening, mate. Good afternoon to you. From London, what's your thoughts on Brexit? We're doomed. Well, you lot are. No idea, don't care. But then, as Mother always said, don't care was made to care. It does affect me. Of course it affects me. It affects me a lot, actually. We won't really know until Wednesday, exchange rates and stuff, and maybe not kicking in until Thursday, Friday. We will find out what Tuesday brings. So my faults, I have no faults. It is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. There was protests today in London, apparently. I don't know what's happened, what's gone on, whether there was riots or anything, whether it was another parish job. I don't know. I really don't know. So, yeah, faults on Brexit. I'm here, but it still affects me. Tom Bond, Kevin, will you still be holding the Wednesday meet nights every Wednesday? Not just in and around Christmas, every Wednesday right through. Unless I'm going away and can't do it, and then I put it on my Facebook to let people know. So if you're not on my Kev-In-Thailand Facebook or whatever, then you won't know. But I'm not expected to be away. I may have to go away in February. So we'll see. But if I miss a Wednesday in February, I will put it out on my Facebook that it won't be going this on whatever Wednesday it is. It will only be one Wednesday. Recommendations for hotel with breakfast, soy bacao. There's hundreds of them. With breakfast. Why do you want breakfast? There's loads of places to go for breakfast cheaper than in the hotel. I don't know with breakfast. You don't state what sort of quality, how much you're looking at spending roughly. You probably want guest house money for 4-star with breakfast. I don't know. You're not telling me any information. Kevin Robinson, Kevin's Pattaya still a good option for retirement? If so, how much dosh do you need to bring with you or have available? There's another 2-piece of string comments one after the other. It's up to you. I'll tell you now. I am doing a breakdown this week, cost of living for me. Are you disciplined? Are you a drinker? When you drink, do you tend to womanize? I'm not a drinker. I have a partner, but I never womanized before. I'm not saying I was a good boy, but I'm saying not as much as most. I don't know. I don't know. I can live on 500 baht a day, spending, and a lot of days I don't spend that because I don't go out. If you're a drinker and you want women and you want this and that, then you'll need 3,000 baht a day. So I don't know. I don't know your unhuman habits. Oh, I suppose they're all human habits. Maybe it's me who's the unhuman. If you're out here living retired, you should be living as you would at home, just a bit better, and with the quality of the weather, the area, the place, the cheapness. But I don't know your nightly habits, or maybe you have daily ones. We'll see. Maybe you'll write it down. Let us know all your habits. Some of them have habits, but mine all habits. Where are we going? Nick crashing your meet up. That dress made me laugh. Yes, they crashed my meet night dressed as Santas and a little pixie or fairy. I don't know what little Nick was. With all the wonderful Thai food and foreign food available, who needs the fast food outlets? Steve Monash. No one, mate. No one. And it's ruining the girls. They're all getting fat. Have you, Rob M, have you heard Pattaya United are moving to the new stadium somewhere, Bangkok, I've heard? Yes, I believe they've played their last match and it's finished there now. And they're moving to Bangkok somewhere. I didn't know. Someone told me. I can't remember what they said. I wasn't listening again. Freeway Shark, no recommendations at all. Eyes of a Thai, thank you, yeah. Am I that far behind? Kevin Colclough, hi Kev, you're looking well. Well, thank you very much, sir. I feel okay. I feel good. Oh, I feel good. Yeah. Any thoughts on the Adelphi Pattaya? Looks great for the price. None at all. Looks okay for the price to me too. Well, I say for the price, I haven't looked, but it's not a bad hotel. Yorkie Bar, yeah, I'm well, thank you very much. Young man, thank you very, very much. Hi Kev, I'm coming to Pattaya in February for a month. Where's the best place to stay? I've no idea for you. What do you want? Again, no one's giving the full for the information. If you're coming for a month, why not look on Airbnb? They have good monthly, very good monthly apartments for monthly rentals at a good price. Maybe that would be something cheaper than a hotel. Check it. Steve might have really liked that Chunky Monkey restaurant. It was a good restaurant. I've had people that have been there a few times since, and they've said it was good. So that's good, except one. Better get that in quick. David Leria. I'm very well, thank you, mate. Thank you. Does anyone know if Rob from 20 Seconds is permanently stuck out of Thailand for now? Well, you might no, he's gone back to see his family for Thanksgiving. He's having a little run around America, meeting up with people, subscribers and stuff, and he will be back before Christmas. So, no, whatever's going on out there and people are saying it's rubbish, he's not permanently stuck out of Thailand, and he's not stuck out of Thailand for any time. I don't know where any of that rubbish is coming from. Graham Gunn is the road which goes from Sukhumvit through past Siam Country Club now open. I'm not quite. Siam Country Club Road is open all the way through. Roadworks is all finished a long while ago and it's all open. If you mean the new motorway down to Utapao, Rayong, Satahip, that's not finished yet, but it's very nearly finished. Kevin Paradise, yes, the light show in Ayutthaya. That's about 3.5, 4 hours drive. I may be able to get down there. I think we'll hide, we'll block that Kevy person. He's blocked Brian. I've got rid of him. I've blocked him. My fruitcake. Unbelievable. View D apartments have good deals and a nice place too. Yeah, it's nice. But again, it's Biff Jones, rooms of 500 to 6,000 baht a night. I ought to give you a recommendation. Thank you, Biff. And good evening, mate. How are you? Just come across. I bet you. I don't know how far I am behind. Probably. Dave State Fox. Good evening, mate. Just got him from Christmas shopping, chilling with mulled wine and your live stream. I caught some brilliant, beautiful big red tails today. Red tail catfish, Dave State. I've put them on my Facebook. Massive. Kev, how do you deal with soy dogs when walking about at night? I've got a little gadget. I do have a little clicker. You don't. Let's see if it's working. You don't have to touch them with it. You don't have to touch anyone with it, but they don't like that noise. They scarper. And if anyone else comes along, a different type of dog, but it is for soy dogs and stuff. That noise that they bolt. So that's what I use. Mainly I'm in the truck, so but you never know. Tom Mayer, what do you need for a 6-month visa? And you get a 6-month. They were doing a 6-month. I don't know if they're still doing 6-month visas. You can get a 2-month, 60-day. and then extend it 30 days, giving you 90 days. I would think after that, you may have to go and do a visa run to get another 60 day and extend that. Visas are a nightmare. Fortunately, I don't have to go through all that except for once a year. Visas, you're going to have to, on the old Google search, put into 6 months. They were doing a 6 month a while ago. Whether they are still doing a 6 month, I really don't know. Maybe someone on here will come up with some replies, some sort of answers. Thanks for the 199. Thanks for the super chat. I'm not sure whether I've been any good for you on that. What can I say? I'm sorry. Tom Bond, except for Pattaya, where is the best place in Thailand that you enjoyed visiting? I did enjoy Hua Hin. I did. If you're looking at coastal, Hua Hin. If you're looking at going up north, Chiang Rai was lovely. Not been to Chiang Mai yet, but I really liked Chiang Rai. Mark G, have you ever experienced any crime in Pattaya personally? Let me think about it. Hold on. Apart from a 500 baht bar fine, I have never experienced any crime. I have never, ever, anywhere felt threatened, felt unsafe at any time. The crime that does happen is all opportunism, mainly because you're drunk. Don't get drunk, or if you get drunk, go home. It's all opportunities. No one's out to get anyone. I Kev, Thai or Eva here. Rich Red 83. Eva. Either. They're both. I like them both. I used to fly them both. So I do like the direct flights from Heathrow. Charlie McCoy, good evening, mate. Thank you for joining us. Or good day to you, sir. Darren Evans, see you in the hideaway. Cool. Thank you very much. Where did I go? What happened? It flew. I must be a mile behind. Kev, have you seen anything from Sunny in his restaurant lately? I see a lot from Sunny and his restaurant on Facebook. He's a personal Facebook friend. I've not been there for a while. I'm missing the ribs. I will say Grill Bill really is 100% good. I see all what's going on there on Facebook. He puts a lot on. So I will get back there. I certainly will. Hey Kev, coming in Pattaya during Songkran. Is it crazier than other cities? Steve Banfield. No, it's worse than that. It's mental. You're gonna love it. You are gonna love. If you like getting wet, you don't mind it, and it's really hot out, and water doesn't matter. Earplugs and eye protection glasses is a must, but you will love it. You're gonna absolutely brilliant. It's mental, crazier. Yeah, 5 and 20 times crazier. It's you're going to enjoy it. You really are. Billy Turbo, how badly will Brexit affect the baht? Do you have an idea-ish? We won't have an idea until Tuesday. I should think Tuesday night, which will be Wednesday morning to me. Depends on how it goes, doesn't it? Personally, I think it's going to go badly, and it's going to badly affect the pound. We'll see. Politicians, Parliament don't care about you, the people. They'll be in there voting and discussing for themselves. Exit isn't good for them. They get too much money out of it. So they couldn't give a toss about you. They're only bothered about themselves. So they are all fighting to stay in. And that's the problem. What's good for the country isn't good for them today. So they're all slags. They really are. I hate politicians. Don't tell me you're a politician. You'll get that. Yeah, because you'll be worse than a soy dog. Anyway, let me cool down a little bit. Karen John, hey Kev, you said last week you get a better rate of £50 notes. Is this from banks or money exchange? From money exchange booths. You get a bit better rate for £50 notes. Same as you do for $50 and $100 notes. You'll get a better, it's not massive, but it is a bit better. Ty Eva saying the boss, yes. 15 minutes time difference. I still sooner get here 15 minutes earlier. Gear not at 50, you get a year-long visa. Yes, a retirement visa. Tom Bon, Wahin is nice. I've been there twice. Wahin's very nice. It really is. Gary Jar Jar, hi Kev. Sorry, late. Merry Christmas. Well, you're not late. You're 2 weeks before Christmas. You're early. And Merry Christmas, mate, if I don't see you before. Oh, where have I gone? I've rushed this. Have you ever been to Sunny's? Yes, I have, Freeway Shark. I have been to Sunny's on numerous occasions, and I've never had a bad meal. Daystate Fox, Valentine's Day, I'll be in Phuket or Koh Phi Phi. Doing the research now with the one. That's gone up. Brilliant. Well done. You said she was a lovely girl, and if she is, stick with it, mate. A lady, Biff Jones, a lady friend had her purse ripped off her shoulder this week walking from Soy 13 to Pattaya Thailand. Well, there you go. I've never walked around wearing a purse or a handbag. And I've got big tits actually. But I've not heard of that. 4 years I've not heard of a bag snatch in a long while. That's a shame. But there you go. It's going to happen. Sorry, boss. Way to go, Kev. Thank you. Plenty of crime here in Ramsgate. Yes, plenty. A lot more than the whole of Thailand, I should think. Oh, David Matthews. You have a home in Nakhon. Very nice there. Lovely. Your wife lives with you in the UK? That's brilliant. Excellent. Thank you very much for watching from the UK with your wife. Where are we? I know 2 more years, so no more punching the clock. Again, not. You're retiring 2 years. Don't count. Just head down, get on with it. It'll go quicker. David Halliday, hi mate. What's he doing? Sorry, you can't say that. It's deleted. How much, Kev, how much credit do you give these new rumours about Walking Street? Good question. Very good question. They've been going on for years, absolutely years, about pulling Walking Street down the beach side. It's all on illegal land. It's they've taken the land. It belongs to the Thai Royal Navy land. They've been going on about it, Jesus, since the 90s. And now you have the machinery there. It's going, the rumours all around potatoes non-stop. If it doesn't, when they've finished the beach and they're at the end with all the machinery, and if it doesn't come down, it's never going to come down. But there is a good rumour for it. It's the perfect time, the perfect opportunity. If they don't do it, then they should never mention it again. And that's a fact. The money it costs to take the machinery away and then take it all back there for when they're going to. Now, April is the perfect time. And also, there's a lot of beer bar complexes that their leases are all up in April and they're not being renewed. They will be coming down also. Whether they don't renew them but give them like a month to month for when they're ready, I don't know. But there's a lot of beer bars that are saying, oh, what happened? April finished. Leases not being renewed. So more big changes. Jeff Longtail, I see Nightwish Group is sponsor of your videos now. Oh, I put their logo on board. Yeah, absolutely. What do? They own a lot of bars, 22 bars in Pattaya. There's going to be a big new website out. They're bringing it out. It's all about the nightlife. I don't do nightlife anymore, but this will give you the website a massive look in the website about all the nightlife all around Pattaya, all around, not just theirs, all around. So for the guys that are here for that, it will be good to show them it and to lead them to it. That's all it is. But they're good. They're good people. East 18, East 17. East 18, you're correct. Songkran is like Marmite. You either hate it or you love it. I love it. I was happy to get away from it last April. I will say I've had 4 years of it. But I love it. I really do. Freeway shark. I've seen other places with a small thing is not Percy crime. Thingies. All right, fair shout. There's no big crime that I know of, freeway shark. Gary Jar Jar, who does the cheapest Christmas dinner, Kev? Do a test. If you want turkey, Greg at the View D apartments over on the east side, is going to be doing Christmas turkey dinners at 595 baht. That's at the Little House Cafe there at the View D Villas, but you're going to come a long way to get it. They're going to be doing a no frills at the Chunky Monkey for about $295, I think, but it won't be turkey. So up to you. I don't know what you want, but there's a lot of 895s. There's some 1,000 bahts, 1,200s, and so it goes up. There's plenty of 895s, and Greg Little House Cafe is 595 over on the east side. Chris Walsh, your vlog should be part of in-flight entertainment. Have they ever approached you? No, bastards. But if they did, I'm sure there would be a deal somewhere. I don't know, free bag of peanuts or something every time I fly. Could be. Andrew Bradley, why don't you answer your critics, Kev? Because I ain't got time for them. Why should I? Pretty fair enough, fair shout. Everyone's got critics. Not everyone answers, replies, because not everyone's submissive to them. I treat them with the contempt they deserve, and I couldn't give a monkeys for them. So that's why I don't reply or answer my critics. There will always be critics. Of course there will. But most critics are not critics. They're just being sarcastic pricks. So I treat them as such. That's all. Hope that's answered you. Critics are unworthy. Randy Mack just coming on board today. Good evening, good afternoon, sir. Kevin Nosco, good evening, mate. How is the free breakfast at the Hideaway? I have no idea that they were doing breakfasts. They started doing breakfasts. Dave State Fox, good mate, well done. So she should be. You'd never stop talking about. I was getting fed up. I can't wait to meet her. I think I know everything about her already. But if it's all true, then I'm pleased you're happy. Can I get back to the free breakfast now? I didn't know. There isn't a free breakfast as far as I know. If there was, I'd be down there in the morning. They were doing breakfasts, a buffet breakfast. I believe they stopped. Where have I gone? It's rushed up again. It's bang at. Wow, am I that far behind? Day State Fox, your first is always very special when it comes to red tails. Mikey B, I care from Baltimore, Maryland. Good evening, mate. I'm gonna have to skip a load here. I'm really behind, and I don't. Jesus, how freaking far behind? That far behind. Wow. Sorry, boss has seen a UFO. There, it was worth running forward. That wasn't it? Kev, we're the Kuwait to E. Kuwait to E. We heard all the bars on Beach Road will be closed. Who dat? What happened? Something happened. Mr. Ten Man, thank you very much. Have a cup of tea with Brian and Nid. I certainly shall, thank you. And now I've lost the question that I was reading. We heard all the bars on Beach Road will be closed next year by government. Move it to Second Road. It is true or rumour. There are some bars closing on Beach Road. I just said that they're not renewing the contracts for some beer bar complexes. A lot have already moved over to Soy Bucao, Tree Town. There's going to be it's moving a little bit back. Soy Bucao. Soy Bucao to me is better than Walking Street. So and better prices too. So I believe it's good. Wayne Donovan spit the dummy out. Can do. And throw a few of the toys about. Don't you worry about that. Where in Thailand is he, Howard? I'm in Pattaya. Pattaya. William Ruby. Oh, here he is. He's back. Bill, what do you want? You're gonna start whinging about the Brexit and all the money finances? William Roby, if we go for a hard Brexit, which we should do, the pound will crash another 15 to 20%. But we will probably be tied to the EU forever. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Because Parliament and the politicians want to be tied to Europe because they're getting that out of Europe. That's why. No other reason. Thailand Unplugged. Morning, Kev. Morning, guy. Morning. Yeah, it is 1 a.m. in there. Sorry, mate. I do apologise, Stephen. Good morning, young man. Have I ever seen Cheap Charlie? I've never seen him. He did email me once and said he was going to come to the meet night. Whether he turned up or not, I will never know. I never met him. Kev, have you been to the Beefeater restaurant? I haven't. I know where you mean down there, Soy Diana. I haven't been there. I hear they do some wicked rib nights or something. I have no idea. I should make a little go down there and check it. But then I've not been to Witherspoons in Bucao. I don't see the point. I didn't come from England to go to a Beefeater or a Witherspoons. So yeah, I'm not sure. The Pattaya drone, we're having a sort out, a little chat with on Facebook, mate. Stephen Monash, critics are too critical. They're not even critics. They are basement keyboard warriors that haven't got a freaking clue. They just want to stir shit, and I don't allow it. I ignore them or I delete them. Either way, it's good. Suresh Patel, Soy 6 is hard, you can fall in love. How you handle it, Kev? I have a heart as black and as cold as granite. How's that? I don't fall in love. I can fall in lust, but that's all right. It only lasts a night. But love, just have a cold heart, cold black, made of granite. Thumbs up reminder, Kev. Yes. 220 watching it and only 67 thumbs up. 82 now and 208 watching. Steve Monash, you're supposed to be doing something about that. Thank you, Thailand Unplugged. He's doing it properly. Chiang Mai is awesome, but it doesn't have a beach. Lots of temples, though. Who wants a Shirley? Every time I do a video on a Shirley, temple. Yeah, you get it? It's 3,000 views. You put Walking Street up or Soy 6, it's 28,000 views. Shows you what they want. But I don't do either now. So you lost one lot, you lost the other lot, you lost it all. I do normal real life stuff. Real life stuff. Like Pattaya's real life. Chiang Mai, apart from, I keep hearing this, I've not been there, this march onwards, burning the fields, the farmers. Being a smoker, it probably wouldn't bother me. But it bothers a lot of people, the burning pollution. Kenneth McBookwer, what is going on in here? Not a lot, mate, not a lot at all. You can move on if you'd like to, or you can stay and find out. Foreigner to be. Good evening, mate. Didn't I just get rid of you, Kevin Paradise? Yeah, there you go. Dave Steak Fox, I hope Pattaya Beer Garden survive. Everyone. Do you know what? That is the only part of the walking street that anyone of all the comments about it has mentioned. The only place mentioned has been the Pattaya Beer Garden. There. Just shows you, doesn't it? Kev-In-Thailand, the London mayor. Yeah, well, anyone except that can't get. Hi, Kev. Have you ever thought about opening a beer bar? I think you'd be brilliant. I think I would too. The problem being, forget working bars in Pattaya. There's some people do it. They do okay. It's extremely hard work, and probably not worth the hassle. I would never get involved with a bar, but never say never. Who knows? But I would not want to. Kev, can you do a meet up at the windmill? No, I can't. I would love to, but I can't. Gary White, I Kev, like to say hello. Saw you at the little cafe one Sunday when I was having a roast dinner, which was very good. Great channel, all the best. Thank you very much, Gary. And I was there today with Pattaya Drone. I had the roast pork, 195 baht, and it was great. I really enjoyed it. Freeway Shark, are you still living in that house in that gated community? Yes, I am. It's a great house. I'm loving it. Sammy Boss, Brits will be a forgotten people. Possible. Where are we? The only time a politician lies is when they speak up to us, for sure. 101%. Charlie Tremier, first time in Pattaya in February. You're going to love it, mate. The only problem is you won't want to go home. That is the only problem with coming to Pattaya, is going home. Where are we? Oh, there's a little bit of jibber jabber going on here amongst others. The rumour is 10 Baht bus is getting its own lane. Stop pollution. I don't see that as ever going to happen. Does Thailand have a gravy and biscuits place for us Americans? It sounds absolutely horrible, disgusting. Gravy and biscuits. What do you mean, like rich tea? McVitie's digestives. What? What do you mean by biscuits? I don't understand the biscuits. I'm sorry, mate. We have a nice cup of tea with our donkey biscuits in the UK. I'm not sure about gravy and biscuits. Oh, well, I keep flipping. I am changing this rat, not a mouse, it's a rat. I'm changing it tomorrow. It's too temperamental for me. Utah Rocks, Ben, thank you very much. Nicely remedied, mate. Sorry, boss, any lottery you can buy there? Yes, there is a lottery. I have no idea how it works. You give them money, you get nothing back. Bintman, good evening, Kev. Yeah, all is good, mate. Scargill, you know the answer to that. Do you think the police will clear the ladies on Beach Road as well to clean up the area? They have had raids in Walking Street and Soy 6 and other areas, and no proof of prostitution has ever been found. It doesn't exist here. What can I say to you? You know the answer. Hold your call, Sir Wick. I'll do the thumbs up. I can't see no button. Don't worry about it, mate. Just enjoy the chat. Been home since last month. Glenn Howarth. Been home since last Monday from Bangkok and Pattaya. My head is still in Thailand. I can see now the place that's under your skin. It certainly does, and it will be under your skin until you return. That I can assure you. Quasman the Barbarian. Good evening, mate. How am I? What did I miss so far? You missed nothing. A little rant, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but nothing much, mate. You can go back through it all later. Lancashire lad, good evening, mate. How are you? You pay UK pub company JD Weatherspoons, Cybercow Witherspoons. It's a P take. Yes, and Weatherspoons did try to close them down when they opened. I don't know how many years ago that was, but Weatherspoons wasn't very happy about it. So I've got off the Coke. I'm on Pepsi now. I'm on a tablet. I will try over the phone. Thanks for the reply. Shouldn't be taking drugs. You know that. He's coming on. Thumbs up, cares, guys, including the lurker. Yeah, all you lurkers out there. Thumbs up. You can see the button. It's just below there. It's got one of them on it. There's also one of them. I like a day. It's up to you. Gravy and biscuits. You're having a laugh. There's a Burger King, McDonald's, and KFC, and the Beanie Yank. That should be okay for you. Dicko 68. You seem to know a lot about gravy and biscuits. I know nothing. I'm from Barcelona. I have never heard of gravy and biscuits. Are you Expat 4? What's up with the West banning the Christmas classic song Baby It's Cold Outside for being too suggestive? Really? Wow. I have no idea. Sorry, boss. Robbie's in Seattle for Christmas. I think he's back before Christmas. McDonald's is cracked gravy. Do you mean ketchup? Sauce? I know. Gary Joder, your Thai is fantastic. Ain't me, I'm my Thaisan. I'll be in Phuket in April, first trip to Thailand. I'm in Pattaya. Go to Phuket, do what you want. Do the petrels understand the slang love the rabbit? No, neither do I. No idea. Ah, Helga, cool. Found the thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you very much, young man. God bless you, mate. Moldy Granny, I remember when you started vlogging, seen you since your first vlog, Kev. What did you do in Pattaya before you started vlogging? Meaning you got now full time doing and got thumbs up from me. Thank you. What did I do in Pattaya before then? I did absolutely nothing and got bored shitless. That's what I did, which is why I started the vlogging. They gave me something to do. And I've been doing it now for 3 years. 3 years on the 1st of January. Is it 3 years on the 1st of January? Yes, 3 years, I believe, on the 1st of January. I'm up the 15th of this month. Yeah, will be 3 years that I've been signed on to YouTube. And I started my first videos on the 1st of January. It's flown by, hasn't it? But I still enjoy them. I like doing them. You get your arses and your critics and your people that have no idea or clue. I ignore them. I carry on. Who gives a monkeys what they think? Or if you don't like it, don't watch. It's quite simple. It seems to be not quite simple. It seems to be quite difficult for them. If you don't like it, don't watch. And everyone's happy. I'm happy with you. I'm happy with you watching it. Of course I am. But if you don't like it and you want to criticize everything, why are you watching it to criticize? Who's got the screw loose? I have no idea. But I don't think I'm wrong. Jay Asmir, Rob from 20 Seconds in Thailand is not currently banned. In fact, if you mention anything again like that, I'm going to remove that because you're an arsehole. And if you do mention anything like that again, you will be blocked. Rob is not banned from Thailand at all. Really, I should block you anyway because you seem to be a bit of an idiot. Sorry, mate. Kosa Murray, I'm self-insured, but after the way I just spoke to Jay Asmir, maybe I should get some insurance. But then he shouldn't be an idiot or an arse, should he? Are you Expat 4? Hello, young man from a cold Canada. I've heard it's very cold. Heavy snow as well. Chris N. It is late for me. It's now 12 minutes past 1. But that's not a problem. So long as you're here, I'll be here until 2 a.m. Thailand, Rick on tour, evening, Kev. See you on the 19th. We'll be bringing some of my friends for their Christmas dinner. I said Christmas party fair. I didn't say Turkey or Brussels. There will be Christmassy fair, which could be anything. But it won't be Turkey. But that's fine. Be good to see you. I have no idea where I am here. Gary Jar Jar, watched you for years. You used to moan a lot before ESP Samui. We moan a lot, especially Samui. I was hard on Samui. It's got beautiful beaches. Can't take that away from it. The nightlife was, I didn't think very good. We was in a great bar, live music, really enjoying the night. People were dancing, midnight, bang. Music off, we all had to leave, everyone out, finished. Went round to, is it mango, green mango or something around there, and it was dead. It's, to me, it's a great place for couples, honeymooners, whatever. Guys, I didn't see it. Joe Smuckatelli, when I ever get there, let's do lunch at Hooters. It's very expensive for me at Hooters. Not if you're on holiday, it's great. The portions are massive, but it's a bit too expensive for me, mate. Well, Cheap Charlie Chronicles, I Kev, saw your video about rumours to demolish the beachside wall next year. He says me really worried. Well, I don't see why it should, mate. Give you something to vlog, wouldn't it? Holger Carl, yes, there is the plans to pull that half-built monstrosity down. They're going through it now. Whether it'll be next year or not, I don't know. They're still fighting for it. Is Big Fat Bestie about? I miss a lot of. He goes so quickly on here. Christmas is an outdated concept based on patriarchy, and white privilege. It has no place in a modern progressive society. Fayad, I have no idea whether I want to block you, ban you, or laugh at you. I really don't. Maybe in your country, not in our country. It's part of our hundreds and hundreds of years of it's our way of life. Why should you come along and give all that bullshit? Forget modern progressive societies, they're called snowflakes. So you've annoyed me. Sally Boss, soon selling my crap and move to Thailand. Don't bring loads of crap with you. Leave it. Just go. It ain't worth it. Stan Campbell, good evening. Have you got all the Christmas presents bought, cards sent off? Would you like a small metal detector this year? No, that old girl's got it covered, mate. Thank you very much. I don't know if she's ever found anything on there yet. Maybe it's a bit too soon. Maybe a pirate's treasure chest. Kev, are there any? I can't TGWTTDH. I'm not going to pronounce it again. Are there any future plans for condo reviews? I have my eyes on the urban condominium next to Neta Resort. Let me say, that was lovely. Let me say, I don't own a property here. Would it be right for me to do reviews or showing reviews on condos, properties for sale when I don't own? I mean, if I owned a property in Pattaya, it would not bother me. I would show it. I'd be showing it now. But seeing as I don't own, and I do say I will never own, although never say never, but I do say that I wouldn't own one here, wouldn't buy anything here. Would I be correct in doing reviews and showing properties for sale? when I profess not to buy property would be a little bit hypocritical. I don't know. Maybe I should do some sort of what they do, where they put thumbs up for yes and thumbs down for no, or whatever it is. I don't know. I just don't think. I showed some apartments because it was a lovely place up in Jomtien, and I liked it there. And I did get some feedback that I was pushing estate agents and pushing the sales of properties in Jomtien, which I didn't like. And I'm thinking about it, was a long while ago, only the one. Would I be correct in doing so if I don't own myself? If I own the property, fine. I don't. That's how I felt about that. Big fat bestie, you all right, Tommy? Yeah, I'm an atheist. So am I, mate. But it's just the name Fayed telling us that we shouldn't be doing. It don't ring right. Guys are wind up. I'm still considering whether to shoot one in his ass and get him out of here. He's annoyed me. Greetings from the middle of the United States. Crazy for bananas. Enjoy your Sunday talks. Helps keep me connected to Thailand till I return. Big thumbs up. Thank you very much. Crazy for bananas. Guess you'll be having them for breakfast. Oh, I like a banana. Oh, I shouldn't say that. After just saying that ladyboy water volleyball, I shouldn't be saying that I like a banana. So I won't say it. Olga Cole's having a chat with Steve Monash. Brian Frame, biscuits and gravy is scones and white gravy. You really haven't made it sound better. You really haven't. Made from sausage or bacon dripping and pieces. You still haven't made it sound better. Dripping, that's from the Dark Ages. Scones and white gravy. Scones with an oil dripping sausage and bacon. What is it with you Americans? You'll be having pancakes for breakfast next. Gary Judger, any new road trips for the new year? I'm hoping to in February, but it may not be a road trip. It may be a flight. Joe Smug, I tell you, I've got no worries. Oh, Fayed, you are such a prude. Dear, oh dear. If he carries on, Stephen, yeah, timed out for 300 seconds. If he carries on after that, boot his ass. Man's an idiot. Sniggering Sam. Tell you what, Sniggering Sam. Just been blocked. You're off the channel. Bye-bye. It was aimed at you, big fat bestie. I'm not having it. Sniggering Sam, piss off. I'm in a good mood tonight. Where are we on here? Where is oh, it's okay, it's going again. Oh, done. Jet cruiser. There's a few flying about. I've been missing them all. Jet cruiser. cruiser. Well, I don't know why that was hidden message. Comment. Hi, Kev. One question. Are you staying in Thailand forever, or where would you go as plan B? I'm sorry that was removed. I don't know why. You can never say never or forever. There's always a plan B, C, D, and E. I don't know if it went bad in Thailand. Probably I'd look at Vietnam. I wouldn't want to go near Cambodia, Laos, certainly not Malaysia. Not sure about the Philippines. I'm really not sure about the Philippines. It's very like that to me. I think probably Vietnam if it went tits here. So that's it. It went bad. Maybe the Americans wouldn't know the expression. The expression, it's gone tits up. So yeah, I would love to stay here, but who knows? You just don't know your future. Shozni, Kev, should I transfer my cash from my UK to my Thai bank before the Brexit next week? Don't ask me. I'm not being held responsible for anything like that financially. If it's a tenner, yeah, bring it over. If it's more than that, up to you. I can see it going back to tits up. But then we don't know. We don't know what these monetary people that. What can you say about them? They seem to play with us people with money stuff. None of it's all false economy. Dayad, you just got yourself a bye-bye ticket. Piss off. You're gone. How's that? Don't bother trying to message anymore, mate, because they're not coming through. I'm going to give them shit, Quasamandas Barbarian. They don't come on here giving it their nuts, their nutty. You're gone, Fayed. Bye-bye. Unsubscribe on the way out. Thailand Rick on tour. Kev, the new market just opened yesterday in Jomtien next to Angkor Hotel. Had amazing beefsteak, chips and salad for 99 baht. They do chicken or pork steak with salad and chips for 49 baht. Well, good. Oh, that'll be worth a look at, mate, even if it is just for lunch to have a look. I will, next to, is that Angel Hotel or is that really Angkor? We'll find out. We will find out. Sniggering Sam, let's see what he had to say. Oh dear, oh dear. Put user in timeout. Unhide user on this channel. Well, as soon as you wasn't blocked and yet that's coming out, I'm taking it that you are a troll from before. Either way, you'll be gone. Bye-bye, Sniggering Sam. Adios. Kev, have you used pocket Wi-Fi in Pattaya? Is that like a pocket rocket? I have no idea. When I use Wi-Fi, I use my mobile as a hotspot. I don't need a pocket Wi-Fi. I believe I had one years ago that was good. It was an AIS, but for years, 3 years now, I've used my mobile as a hotspot. Billy Turbo, why has my feed on live chat stopped? I have no idea. What's happened, mate? I have no idea whatsoever. Maybe it's me getting round to questions. They are fast and furious, mate. David Baber loves Samu. It's a beach bum's paradise. Yes, it is. For beaches, it's fantastic. Big Fat Bestie, don't worry about that. He's gone. Terry Boss, do condo reviews. I don't know. I've got to really think about that. Where are we on here? Where is he at? It's okay. It's going again. I don't know what happened, Billy Turbo. I really don't. But I am behind. Peter Vernon, good evening, mate. Thank you. Arcadia 2018, whatever that means. Is that like Zombie War, Zed, or you bored? You fell asleep? I'm not too bothered. Jet Cruiser 007, sorry mate, I hit on the wrong person. Pattaya Droner, what are you doing? You have hit him out instead of the other prick. Very sorry, Jet Cruiser. Pattaya Droner has apologised to you. Would be great to see some go. I'm getting thumbs up for condos. I'll do one of them things where it's yes or no. I really don't know. Well, why should I? Maybe I will anyway. East 18, trolls have a psychological and emotional need to make others feel bad. Actually, they don't make me feel bad. They make themselves feel bad, and then they get blocked, and then they can't have their expression of freedom of speech. There you go. And then they feel angry again. That was my phone. Trolls, no, beat it. What's the limited money be allowed into Thailand? Peter Vernon, I don't know. I believe you're going to have to check this, up to £10,000. But bring a letter, a bank statement to show where it's come from, and you'll be okay. And declare it. They're not going to take it. You've got a letter from or a bank statement from your bank where the money's come from. If you're pulling it from under your pillow, under your mattress to bring, no idea. Brian Frey, no more religious chat there. No, absolutely none. I won't allow it. They're gone. Billy Turbo, it's illegal condos to be rented weekly, I hear. Yes, it is. 30 days minimum, 1 month is the legal requirement minimum to rent a condo, an apartment. Well, Kevin-In going back on Wednesday after spending 1 month in loss, and one of my highlights was saying hello to you at the Hideaway Bar. Thank you very much, Kevin. I do remember you because you was a Kevin, and I said you're from Ireland, and you said yes. That's the difference. More Kevins from Ireland than Kevins from England. I have no idea. I think Kevin's an Irish name. Kev, are you aware of an aerial subway project in Pattaya? They was talking about that a while ago. I'm not sure. It seemed to have dropped. They're talking like a sky train type thing. I have no idea. Keith M, you don't own restaurants you recommend, Kev, so why not condo reviews? It'll only be an issue to the same usual bellends. That is true. It's very true. But I don't know what to say, but everyone has to eat. Not everyone has to buy a condo, if you understand what I mean. Let me think about it. I will, but I can't think what they call it. They call it. I'll do something. Or maybe I'll just do it and arseholes to them. They can always leave the building. Billy Turbo, £2. Thank you very much. Up the trolls, the bellends, you tell them, kid. I will do. I've got no time for them. I really haven't. Steve Monash, does that mean I am #1 moderator now? Yes, mate. Yes. That's all right, Brian. It is scrolling too fast. I can't keep up with anything. Fast and Furious, keep up. Get M150 in you. I've got to go to bed after here, mate. I can't be getting that. Albert in Thailand from Phuket. Good evening, mate. Philip, I most just use it as a thing to get the family together. Don't bother about the Christian thing. It's a family thing. That's what it is, Christmas. It's a time for family. The same as Thanksgiving is a time for family. I don't see you don't have to be religious to have Christmas. You have to be a family man, a family person, a family. Keep it in the family. Your phone made me jump. It made me jump. David Reeves, we're not allowed to talk that name or anything about it or anything like it. Kev, when will you start to use the green screen? I've done quite a bit of video shots and stuff for green screen. I just haven't got around to doing it. Apart from me Sunday live stream, I'm not really one to sit in a chair and talk. I know it's all going on, and I could be anywhere. I could be in Houston, but I like to be out there. I like to be out and about. I can talk to you out. I can sit on a beach and do it. I just don't feel the same sitting here talking about it. I'll try and do. I'm going to do. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a cost of living during the week. I've got 2 months worth of bills and stuff here. Cost of living, what it costs me. I will do it here, and I'll try and do the green street. If you have a look, I don't know if we can see it. See that up there? That rolls down. That is good, isn't it? What do you mean no? That is my green street. So you made me go all wonky now. That is my green street. I just rolled it down and it's there. And I rolled it up and forgot about it. I just like to be outside and out doing it. But it is hot. So we'll have a go. Kev, you should run a troll rehabilitation service. No, I've got a cage. There's like a room, a cage in my channel that they all go into. And that, unlike some people that let them out to breathe a bit of air every now and again, I don't let them out. Once you're in there, you ain't ever coming out because there's a reason that you're in there. So that's it. No one comes out. I tell you, it's a good job I'm not a judge. They wouldn't be getting 10 years and coming out in 4 or 5. They'd be getting 10 years and probably coming out in 12 or 15. Once you've been a prick, you remain in. You never come out. No, not on my channel. So, let that be a warning to you. It's a strategy, Brian. I don't block unless Kev warns them first. That's why I've been warning them, Stephen, so you know. You caught them quickly. Well done. That's brilliant. Yes, no talking about him in here, David Reeves. Or we'll think you're working for him, and then you're out. Look for a new bed today. Embarrassed the missus by asking her to go on all fours to test it. Good boy. And did it work? Did she say no problem? If she said no problem, marry her ASAP. Daystate Fox, good man. No PR bro, yeah, absolutely. No problem. Well, in Billy, shook herself through, though the doors were coming through when I heard that. So Aaron made me. It's a notification on my handbag, and I have no idea what it was for. Shane Porter for biscuits and gravy. I think it was. Someone sent me an image for biscuits. I have no idea. I get a lot of subscribers. Oh, they're all Indian. They're all Muslims. It's a jihad. Oh, I don't know. It was something somewhere. There we go. Shane Porter. Oh, biscuits and gravy. I would show it up at the screen, but it doesn't work. That looks like someone's onked up over it, mate. Shane, honestly, that looks like someone's been very ill over some scones. And there was scrambled egg and bacon with that. I cannot do, what's that? I really can't do that. Rude potato, baked beans are for picnics and barbecues, not breakfast. Just how I to roll. Thank you very much, Rude Potato. Very kind of you. The baked beans are fantastic with everything. There's nothing baked beans aren't brilliant with. So why not? I love baked beans. Heinz, Branston, all sorts. Licorice, all sorts. I just think baked beans are brilliant. On toast, with egg and baked beans on toast. You're making me feel hungry now. Bert Hash, fancy a poker weekend in Vietnam? I can have a poker weekend in Pattaya. I am a poker player, but I don't play cash. I play tournaments. And I would love a poker weekend in Vietnam. I really would. Was going to have that in Cambodia when I went. I went to Poi Phet, the border. Someone was doing a border run. I went with them. We went in, looked around, walked to the casino, walked out, came back. We were there, I think total was 2 hours. There was no way I was staying there for another minute. But Vietnam, yes. Vic Vicar, do you ever meet up with Jeff Carter again? I haven't seen him I've not been out. I will be out this week because I want to see him. I owe him a meal. I owe him an evening dinner. And he's a great guy. We have a great laugh, a great chat. And it will get him out of Pattaya. We'll come over to the east side, dark side, and we will have a nice meal. Rude Potato, if you rent a condo, remember to register with the police. It's immigration, TM30. You have hotels do that for you when you book in. That's why they take your passport, your details. They fill the forms for immigration. If you're renting a condo or a house or something, you will need to go to immigration and fill the form and give them the details, address where you're staying. It's also down to the owner of the property to do that. But a lot of them don't. And if they don't, you both can get fined for not registering. So think about that. Billy Turbo, come on guys, hit the $sign. This is thirsty work. It is. I've done all the Pepsi. Pepsi's gone. I can't open the bottle. The problem with opening bottles of water in Thailand by your laptop, see that? They are filled to the brim. Be very careful. Not like up to here in England. They are filled to the brim. 9 baht. Not a pound or £1.50. 9 baht. Where are we? If you rent a condo, blah, 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 blah. I nearly drowned. Yeah, we've been there. Scotland, mate, not Ireland. I have no idea. Oh, yeah. My apologies, Kevin. I knew it weren't England. Come on, give me a break. Give me a break. I do apologise. Have a good week. I'm off for another nap. I've got the flu, Robert Redmond. It's not pretty. It's main flu. It is the only pain that's worse than pregnancy. You'll not get a worse pain than man flu. I have heard women saying that we do not understand pain until we've had a baby. But I do understand that when ladies have a baby, 6 months down the road, they want another baby. I've never, ever heard a man say that he would like another kick in the bollocks. So therefore, the greatest pain must be in the old testicles from a size 9 boot, not having a baby. Only my opinion. Kev, I've rented condos for 2 weeks. Is the month-long rental a concrete requirement? Yes, it is. They will rent you for 2 weeks. It's illegal. Unfortunately, it's I believe, 2002 hotel protection law, and they've only just started this year enforcing it because the hotels are having a bad time. Brian Frayne, if you have trolls, you're very popular, very liked, and have a lot of followers. No trolls means you're doing something wrong. Correct. Correct. That is 100% correct. What happened there? Scott Parnell, beans on Milo. Thank you very, very much, Scott. God bless you, mate. Who's that down there? Andrew Bradley was timed out. I haven't even got to Andrew Bradley. I have no idea. Oh, he's a naughty boy. Yeah. Andrew Bradley, you're not allowed to mention that name. Oh, well done, Stephen. You have given that. Thank you very much. No mentioning bad people. Kev, any plans for a Christmas surprises for your followers? I would like to order a Kev-In-Thailand t-shirt or a hoodie for the cold days in Germany. They won't be that soon. There are plans. There are plans. But it will be more maybe March time. There's a reason for it. You'll have to wait. We've all got to wait. I'm worth waiting for. No, I'm not really. But we're looking at something in March. So hopefully but not for Christmas, I'm afraid. But that's it. Sorry, there's no surprises like that. Kev, I like the Peter Mitchell. I like the place you live. What would be the monthly cost of renting a similar place? Well, it depends on whereabouts, obviously. I pay €15,000 a month. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, there are 2 shower rooms. There's no baths. It's 2 shower rooms. I don't like baths. I don't like showers. I'm a dirty bastard. It's very nice. It's a nice complex, gated, secure, good sized swimming pool community that's hardly used, and a gym as usual that's never used. 15,000 baht a month. Now the thing is with these properties in Thailand, there's no like council rates like in England. You're paying £120 a month to the council for bins, electric, for this, for that. There's no rates in Thailand. You pay your utility bills, water and electric, Wi-Fi if you want it, need it, and your rent. That's it. You'll not pay extra for rates. Owners that own on here that own the properties, they will be paying a maintenance fee. I don't know, between 1,000 and 2,000 baht a month for everything, for all the amenities and gardens kept and stuff. Renting, you'll pay your rent, that's it, and your utility bills. A photographer in Thailand, good evening, sir. I'll say hi again, Kev. I do apologise if you've said it before and I've missed it. It goes quick. I'm a millennium behind on here. I do apologise, and thanks for saying hi and hi back. John Atkinson, hi Kev. I'm over for Songkran next year. What's the best spot for fun and games? Not Soy 6, surprisingly. 7 and 8. Beach Road, final day. Soy Bacau, all round there. I've not seen much Songkran Soy 6. That's the way it is, I suppose. I suppose the girls are wet enough. That was a bit naughty. Any plan less Christmas surprise? Kevin needs snow in the background. No, fuck you, I don't. No, I don't. I hate snow. A tour with subscribers, that'd be cool. Hello, Kev. Sorry I'm late. Fell asleep after my big fat roast dinner. Oh, Michael Frosty Frost. Well done. I would have loved to have fell asleep after my big fat red tail catfish fishing afternoon, but I didn't. Billy Turbo, no, a green screen would take away the whole reason you got so popular being a you get about real life, just my 20p input. That's the way I feel about it, Billy. I like to be out and about. I like to show where I am, how it is, a real scenery behind me. I may have to do a little bit of green screen, but I much prefer 75% of it to be out and about. Maybe we'll do one and see how you feel. You may think I'm out and about, but you may not. I don't know. But I agree with you. I really do. Peter Thomas, hi Kev. Looks like you had a good day's fishing. How much was it, please? Vlog out, video out Thursday or Friday. I think it'll be Friday, maybe. I think that'll be the earliest. We've got to go back and put the drone over it because someone left it in the truck. If you have your own fishing equipment, it's 500 baht a day. If you hire their equipment, which is all good reels, rods and stuff, it's 1,000 baht. But there's carp in there, Siam carp, whatever it is, Siam carpy carp, over £60, 30 kilos. There's Arapama in there, which I will be showing, over £100. There's some big catfish, as you saw, for 1,000 baht a day, includes bait and feed, whatever it is, ground bait. There's a bar there. There is a food restaurant. It's everything there you need, and a great place. That is called Wasana Fishing Park. It's 30 minutes towards Bangkok from Pattaya along the Highway 7. Steve Monash, what kind of magic is that, Kev? It's unbelievable magic, Stephen. It's a kind of magic. It's a kind of magic. Jorgen JG goes to Thailand, not true. I have trolls in my channel is small. Jorgen JG, you are a sort of a troll channel. I'm a normal vlogging Thailand channel. You are a bit of a troll channel, but you're trolling the trolls, so you don't expect them to troll back at you. They haven't got a brain, so there you go. But you are a troll channel. Like the EU, no one comes out, yeah. Steve Monash, I used to be a troll, but Kev gave me a second chance as a moderator. They'll all be coming at me, all them trolls coming at me. You let us be a moderator, or I'll make new accounts up. Someone asked, we need judges like you in England. Yeah, you do. You really do. Good night, foreigner to be, Joseph. Arrivederci. Again, it's like a 10-minute delay plus delay to the east coast of the USA. I have no idea what you're on about, mate. Chris N, are the Chinese still so numerous in Pattaya? I believe there's a few, about quite a few. They've got every right to be here. There has been a slowdown. There's been a slowdown in everyone, let's be fair. But there is a slowdown over some issues, we'll say. Monash, Brian Frame, Monash still makes mistakes sometimes. I like that. Oh, my apologies. Baked beans for breakfast makes me feel like Kevin does about gravy and biscuits. I love baked beans. I'm going to have some. As soon as I'm finished here, I used to do a cold baked bean sandwich when I was a kid, just the other week. Brother and sister I'll start again, Day State, I am sorry. Brother and sister-in-law left Thailand 2 weeks ago and have already booked up to come back. Told them, gets under your skin. It certainly does, mate. It certainly does. Michael McGregor, beans make you fart all day. Gone with the... Well, yeah, that's part of the fun of having beans. Start early in the morning at breakfast and you're for the rest of the day. Brilliant. Especially in the cold weather because it's warm out. Think about it. What was wrong with casino in Cambodia? At Phuket, they packed up poker. They do not play poker in Phuket anymore. That's why I went there. They don't play poker in Phuket anymore. Whether they do now, I don't know. But that's it. That's all I got. Mark, I remember I bowled a run well. It were a fun day though, mate, like Midnight Express, but different. Phuket it's the second I arrived there, I knew I wasn't going to enjoy the trip. You know, it was like the red pill, blue pill. Should have took the blue pill. No, took the red one. God damn it. Didn't like it at all. A kick in the nuts is worse than pregnancy. Women say they want a second child. Men never say they want to get a kid. And that's it. Correct. 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 I've passed numerous kidney stones. Good boy. At least you passed them. Where did we go? We shut up. I went to Kolan and it was 80% Russians. That's true. And Craig is a nice guy and very helpful. Am I really that far behind here? Jesus. Scott Parnell, I just got back from Colorado, 11 degrees and snowing. I live in Hawaii. Yeah, I should think it's a lot better in Hawaii. There's loads I've missed. Who sings that song, Kev? What song? I have no idea what you're on about. What song? Chandler Bing Bong Bong. What's a Kev? 2 weeks until Christmas and I've already whiffed down a tin of Quality Street. What do you suggest? I'll suggest another tin. I do like Quality Street. They are the nuts, mate. They really are. There are so many. Kev, I'm not a fisherman, never have been, but it's something I've always said I'll give a bash at when I retired. Is today's place somewhere a beginner would appreciate? Not half, mate. Not half. What can I say? It's hard work. You will appreciate it, and you will be back again and again. It's a bit hectic. You don't stop catching, and it's good. It's fun. I care what making the Brexit. I don't know, paper hats, little whatever they are. I don't know. Brexit. I've already had a rant about the Brexit and the piss poor politicians. Neil Widdowson tuning in from Bingham, not Nottingham. Good evening, mate. Good evening, young man. The delay of your talking takes 10 minutes or more. Yes, mate, I can't help that, Gearnock. It is a little bit fast for me. I'm trying to catch up on it, and then it shoots up and hits me in the testicle. Just in after the fall down the longboat in Krabi and a night out. Krabi is okay, but my 6 days should have been 3 days. Not much to do at night. Yes, very much so, Krabi. Again, Samu is the same, as far as I'm concerned. Chinooksville has poker. Yes, it does. I went to Phuket. but also it's all the Chinese are taking over there, and they are owning the hotels and the casinos all on the beach. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But it's a building site at the moment, so horses for courses. All the Cambodia is gambling Thailand soon enough. 2 to 3 years, I reckon 3 years. Utah Rocks, Ben. Thank you. 2 hours is enough. I have been 2 hours. I am going to wrap it up, wind it down. I'm going to give it 10 minutes. I'm sorry if I've missed people. It's been very, very fast, furious. And I am knackered. I never got me sleep. I'm an old man. You promised Chuck, Mr. 10 Man. Chuck's a good guy. If you promised him, he would always keep his promises. So if you promised him steaks frozen, well, they're not going to be frozen by the time you've done 30 hours flying with them, are they? Kangaroo, good evening, mate. All's well, thank you. Brexit, Steve Bolton, the lunatics taking over the asylum. Certainly have, mate. UK is doomed. Oh, it's all coming in there, isn't it? Can I get Snoopy's on final? Ronnie O'Sullivan. He's a decent man. Met him a few times. Really nice guy. Proper man. He's quiet, sort of shy. You wouldn't think he was to look at him, but he is. Brian Frayne, live chat is a conversation between 1 and 50 plus people in real time. In person, that would take hours replying every question we might one at a time. And then you get a long way behind. It's very difficult. People are waiting and you're 10 miles away. It's very difficult, I'm afraid. Pancho TV, good night, mate. Thank you for joining us. Drone, I saved you the misery, Kenny Wilshire. Dave State Fox, I missed my power naps in Pattaya. I have them, as you know. Today I just didn't have time, and I've been fishing. They were big red tails. I'm knackered, my back's hurting, and I couldn't get a nap. It's hurt me right here. No, I've never been to Taboo in Walking Street. I've been to the windmill numerous times, but never to Taboo. Farang Travels, Brexit ain't going to happen now. It's all been planned out this way by you. I said that 2 years ago plus. I said it right from the off. It's never going to happen. And it has been planned out by the establishment, 101%. And you will find that probably within a year, England will have euros. Le pound will be gone. Mark my words. Well, don't mark them. If it don't happen, don't come and remind me. But that's the way I see it. That is definitely the way I see it. Good night, Kev. Thanks for the stream. I'm out. Aloha. Aloha, Scott Parnell. Thanks, mate. You're not a millennium ahead. Have a good night's sleep. I will do. I need it. Thank you, Rupataya. Thank you very much, mate. I Kev, any chance you can do a vlog on the gold shops, how to buy and compare, etc.? Gold shops, Nan just bought some gold on Friday. What they do, the price of scrap, putting it back in and buying new gold is very little. It's about 2% on for making the jewellery. So Nan bought a bracelet and a necklace. She put in her old bracelet and her old necklace and bought new and bigger. That they trade up. Thais will always see gold as money in the bank. It's very, very little between the scrap and the made item. And the gold here fluctuates a lot. A lot of them trade a bit of gold financially. It's nothing like the Western world where you buy, say, I don't know, 10 grams of gold for $500, make it into a chain and sell it for 1,500, 2 grand. It's like 2% more for the made item. So they just put their old gold in and trade up, or they put it in and get money back. That's how it works here. Oh, what's Georgie? Jordan JG, you're a troll account on our side. You're attacking the trolls, and that's why they're coming back at you and finding everything they know about you. You're attacking the bad guys, and the bad guys are really bad. We'll leave it at that. That is what you're doing wrong. Listen, I'm going to leave it at that. And sea fishing trip, I'm going to look into that. I do get seasick. I did an 8 hours sea fishing in 1976 on the Isle of Wight. Of the 8 hours fishing, I was 7 hours seasick. They got some good seasickness pills, tablets here. I do want to do a day out sea fishing. Peter Pan, good night. Listen, I'd like to say thank you very much to Steve Monash, Pattaya Droner. Not sure if there was anyone else out there tonight. I've forgotten. Thank you all for joining us, being here, commenting. To those comments I've missed, I'm sorry. There's not a lot else I can say about that. It goes very, very quickly. And if you need an answer, put the comment after in the comments board, and I will do my utmost to answer them there. Don't worry about the trolls; they're all part of the fun. That's why we're here. We're only here for them to get the fun. And have a great week. I'll see you all very soon. I'll be back next week every Sunday at midnight in Thailand. So thank you very much. I'll say good night. Good night.